Beachbody is that it changes people's lives. And I think, just like Susie said, I mean, it doesn't just change you physically, it changes you mentally and spiritually and emotionally. And, I am a Diamond coach now, and I just got back from the Success Club trip to Atlantis. And if you aren't striving to earn that trip to Disney World next year, I highly recommend that you do that, because it's absolutely a surreal experience to be able to be on the beach with the sunrise, literally in the sand. Yeah, there were no boards or platforms. You were in the sand with Tony Horton and Shanti and Leandro, sweeping the sand and doing, plank push-ups and yoga and tuck jumps and all those things that you do every day in your own house, and doing those with, those people. It was just a beautiful, absolutely dream experience. And what I want to talk about, too, is that I became a coach last June. So you can, it doesn't matter how long you've been a coach, you can be successful in this business from very early on. And also, the Success Club Team Challenge group that I was on for this last challenge, we won 8th place overall out of over 700 coaches. And we just called ourselves a little team of nobodies. I mean, my sponsor has been a coach for a little over 2 years, and all the rest of us on the team have been coaches for less than a year. And, we just, got on there. We'd all been doing our personal development, so we were all, had a really great mindset. We were all reading the law of attraction, and we were throwing stuff out to the universe, and we were goal setting, and we were doing the game plan and holding each other accountable. And by golly, we did it. We set ourselves our goal to be in the top 10, and we did it. So, Beachbody to me is about making dreams come true, and that's why I call my team Team Dare to Dream, because, I never knew when I bought my P90X about 3 years ago that I would be doing this today. I had no idea this time last year that I would be working this business full time. I was in corporate America for 20 years. I was a marketing executive. By all standards was successful. I had a really great income. I had a really nice title. I had a lot of esteem, for being in the business for so long. But, I was not fulfilled in what I did. I dreaded every Monday morning. I, woke up every day kind of waiting for the end of the day. And once I discovered Beachbody, couldn't wait to get home and start working my Beachbody business. But, Craig Holliday talks about success and significance. And that really struck a chord with me, because I had success by, again, career standards. I was making the money, and I had a stable job, which a lot of people don't have today. But I did not feel significant. And, that messes with your mind when you don't enjoy the thing that you spend the most time doing every day, which is your job. That messes with your family. I mean, you're cranky, you're moody, and I can just tell you that today, being able to do this, I wake up every morning. I wake up early, and I can't wait to get out of bed and start doing what I'm doing, and I have my goals, and I'm so, everything I'm doing for my family. Versus when you're, working more in corporate America, you're doing it for the boss. And there's a ceiling. You're only going to ever get as high as somebody ever allows you to go. And with Beachbody, the sky's the limit. It's all up to you. And that's what I really love about this company and this business. And, getting to meet Carl Deichler and Jeff Hill and some of our executives, I mean, they are inspirational. And I believe truly that, that this is a quality company that has integrity. And, I was reading Carl Deichler's blog, and it's about, he speaks to integrity and how that we don't chase the competition. The competition chases us. We're not out there developing products based upon what other people are doing, what other competitors are doing. We're out there leading the way. And there's a lot of wannabes, but there's nobody that's even touching Beachbody. From a physical perspective, again, like I said, I started P90X a couple years ago, and my husband's actually the one that said we needed to do it, and I was like, really? It's an infomercial thing. I mean, come on. But I wanted to support him, because he needed to get going into something, and so we did it, and the rest is just all history. I learned that, I was a gym rat, and I didn't think you could ever get a good workout unless you were in a gym with, high dollar equipment and all that. And I just learned that these programs are the best. I mean, I never had the kind of, strength and muscle definition and, body fat percentage. I never achieved any of that by going to the gym. And I've been going to the gym for many, many years. I used to be a group exercise instructor. Never had the kind of physical condition that I have today at this age. And so Beachbody, again, I say, physical transformation, but even more so, it's that mental and that emotional transformation that I think it really gets started.
So tell us